Good morning, Gator parents and guardians. My name is Mr. Stauffer, and I'm the principal here at Sherman Elementary. And this is our first production of our live weekly broadcast. We are recording this as well, so it'll be available for everybody after we finish. But here we are at the beginning of week 2. And first and foremost, we just want to say thank you for all that you have done in helping your students get online and for allowing our teachers to start to engage with them. By far and large, it has been a successful week. I know there's been some hiccups and some processes as we've learned new platforms. But again, we want to just express our appreciation for you and for helping your children access what we have offered for them. So on that note, my first item that I'd like to talk a little bit about today is the OTIS platform. And this is one that I know has been new to you. It's been new to us this year. And there's one thing that I would like to share with you if you're having troubles logging on to OTIS. In this graphic, you will notice that there is 2 parts, one that says parents, which is up top, and the other one is students, which is down below. The parents, when you go to log into OTIS, you will use the email and password component that's at the top in the green circle. When your student logs in, this is a little bit different than how you would log in. Students would log in using the Microsoft icon, which is there circled in green at the bottom. It has the 4 boxes there. That has seemed to be one of the main features we've seen through the first week. It has caused some complications in loading OTIS onto your devices or just logging in to see what assignments have been given during this week. We also do have some tech tips that are on our Sherman YouTube page. Also, Mr. Keefe, who is our technology instructional coach, will be providing some additional tips here later this afternoon, so you can watch out for those as well. And as always, we'll be recording that and making those available on our YouTube channel and also our Facebook page for your access. Also, the second thing, just a reminder that we are serving lunches during this time. Lunches are from 11:15 to 12:15 daily. Please feel free to come by. They're in the bus loading area here at Sherman. And again, for Sherman students, these are free due to a grant that we have received. And they will include both a lunch for that day and breakfast for the following day. So come on down and grab those if you can. The other thing that we want to talk about as we delved into our technology during this distance learning timeframe is insurance device. This is something new this year, and this is underneath the title of NPL device insurance. And you can find this on the district website and also our website as well. But with the insurance, we want to make sure that you know that it's available. Now that we have devices home, it's an optional insurance plan that we have for families. It's the same insurance plan that we've had for those who've been in secondary. If you have any students who are in the secondary, it's the same concept. And really what it does is it provides an opportunity for families to cover their device if anything should happen to it while it's at home. The insurance is $23, and it will take care of 1 claim per school year. For anything that happens to the iPad, it will make sure that it will cover it for the first one for free. After that, if let's say something else happens, there's only a $20 fee for any of the subsequent claims. It really is a nice feature to have for any of the devices. You'll notice here on our screen as well, you have lots of different things that can be covered. This includes somebody stealing it. Also, if there's just accidental damage that takes place. So just know that this is something that is provided for you, and we strongly encourage you to take this insurance device, for the insurance for your device, excuse me. Also, you can find this to purchase it through PowerSchool. PowerSchool is the other platform that we have been using to register your students. If you go into there, you will be able to find a way in which you can pay for it there. Now, one thing to also note is that the insurance enrollment is for just the school year. Our Logitech crayons that we have sent home are not covered underneath this insurance plan. However, we found most of the issues that you have with the pen are very easily taken care of. Most of the time, we find that if you just really screw the top back onto the pen, that will solve some of the issues. But more on that to come later with Mr. Keefe, as he will have some information on that as well in his show that he'll be putting on later today. Now, if the device gets broken and you have that insurance, that you will be provided a temporary replacement. to make sure that you're still being able to access any of the materials that we're providing while we're in the distance learning module. Now, one thing to note too, it's not covered if you purposely break it. So just be careful and have kids that take the best care of it they can. We noticed that kids are doing a great job with them as well. Now, below you also see our phone number for the office. We're here to help you. We are running our normal hours from 8 until 3:30 every day. Feel free to try to get a hold of us. If the line is busy, that does mean that we're on different lines, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. The tech support line, again, is down at the bottom. I know that tech support is doing the best they can to keep up with any of the calls that they're receiving. But we also remind you that your teacher is always the first step with some of your technology glips. They might be able to help you out, and from there that we can move up the chain as far as those that might be able to provide you some assistance. Now, again, we are so excited to have your students back. It has been a wonderful week. We've been able to watch many fun things that are taking place and the engagement that's taking place. And we're grateful again for your time and energy that has been to help us to get this year's school year started. Now we're in week 2. We're excited to continue and start to step in a little bit further with the learning. We are, again, so grateful to be here at this time. And as always, we want you to remember, it's great to be a Gator. Have a wonderful day, and we look forward to talking to you soon.